I get asked this question a lot. Where can I get a sun conure? Where can I get a green cheek conure? Where can I get a toy poodle? How do I find a conure in my area? How do I find a miniature poodle in my area? And in today's video, I'm going to answer that question for you and help you to effectively research where you can get pets in your area and pet products. When you ask me these questions, I don't actually know where you live or where in this big and beautiful world you are. Welcome to the channel, my poodle and parrot pals. I'm Sandra, mummy to Lambo, Mango, and Mia. If you're a dog or parrot lover, you've come to the perfect place where I share lots of dog tricks, parrot tips, and dang, a lot of cuteness. So let's jump into these researching tips that are possum and clawsome. When you're traveling and living in different countries with your pets, you need to be an expert at researching where you can find reputable breeders, good quality products, great quality aviaries, toys, food for your pets, and all that kind of stuff. So my first tip for today is to find Facebook groups in your area and join these groups, ask questions, research, and look at the recommendations that you're getting from people in your area or in your country. So if you're looking for a sun or green cheek conure, look for sun conure groups or look for green cheek conure groups. If you can't find those, then look for conure groups. If those are not available, then there's gotta be a parrot group or parrot lovers group, and join those groups. This is actually how we found Mia. We joined a parrot lovers group where people were sharing pictures and products and recommendations and breeders on this group. And the owner of the group also had a section where they posted up a PDF of the most reputable breeders in the country. And we went through that list and researched each of these breeders, contacted them, and chose based on our research which one we thought was the best, and just making sure that they were legitimate, raising healthy, happy birds, and things like that. You can do the same with dogs. If you're looking for toy poodles, for example, you can look for toy poodle groups. If those aren't available, try poodle groups. If that's not available, then for sure there's some kind of dog groups, and you can ask in there for reputable breeders. And the best way to get a reputable breeder or adoption agency or sanctuary is through word of mouth and other people's experiences. So my second tip for today is Google or research, browse in your area. But make sure when you're researching breeders or adoption places or sanctuaries, make sure that you have your location setting on at the top, and that's going to make sure that you're searching in the country that you live in, and it's going to give you more accurate and reliable results. You also want to turn on the time frame that's right beside the location button of your browser. You can choose to put in the last month, or you can put a custom time frame, say the last 3 months or the last 6 months, so that you get the most recent and up-to-date results. Now, these tricks are going to work whether you're looking for a bird or you're looking for a dog or you're looking for pet products, because it's going to give you the search results that are in your country, that are recent, and that are active. Tip number 3, and this one is ask your family and friends. If you have friends or family members who have gotten dogs or birds before, you can ask them, because that's going to be your best recommendation. You can ask them lots of questions and have a conversation with them about it. So another great idea is to post in your Instagram and Facebook stories that you're looking for a sun conure, or you're looking for a green cheek conure, or you're looking for an African gray or a macaw or a toy poodle or a Maltipoo or whatever it is that you're looking for. Post it up in your Instagram and Facebook stories and see what recommendations people give you. If your family members or friends that have dogs, have birds, then they're going to be really great people to ask where you can find reputable breeders, maybe where they adopted from, where they buy their pet products from, and they're going to be people that you can trust with the recommendations. And this is actually how we found Lambo. I had a friend who had a toy poodle, and she gave me recommendations on where I could go to look for toy poodles. And she also shared with me where she got her toy poodle, and that's where we ended up getting Lambo as well. And it was the same thing with Mango. So word of mouth is going to be probably the best way to find what you're looking for. I've created a couple of templates that you can use to post up in your Instagram and Facebook stories, and those are over on our Patreon page, so head over there to support us, and we thank you. Tip number 4, and this tip might be a little bit obvious, but it's not something that all of us think of. So it just depends on the country that you live in and the language you speak. For example, I speak English, and that is my primary language, but places that I have lived have not been English-speaking countries. You want to make sure that you're researching what you're looking for in that country's language, and that way you're going to get search results that are accurate, and you're probably going to get more search results than searching in just English if it's not an English-speaking country. So if you're in Canada, the States, the UK, Australia, then obviously you're going to search in English. But for example, when we lived in Thailand and I couldn't find something or a product that I was looking for Lambo or Mango, then I would just put that into my translator and translate from English to Thai, and then I would copy and paste the Thai translation and search that in my browser, and I would usually be able to find what I was looking for that way. The same goes with living in Poland. When I'm looking for something and I can't find it when I'm searching in English, I translate it to Polish, and then when I search for it in Polish, I always find what I was looking for. Tip number 5, and this is specifically if you're looking for pet products like aviaries or bird toys or dog food bowls and things like that, then use online shopping platforms that are popular in the country that you live in. When we were in Thailand, I used Lazada, and Lazada is really popular amongst many Asian countries. Now that we're in Poland, I use Allegro. But Amazon is probably the one that's the most reliable globally, and they also tend to have pretty good quality products, whereas on some of the other shopping platforms, you might not always get the best quality products. So you want to make sure that when you are looking on those platforms, you're reading the description, you're looking at the reviews. You want to make sure that it's as close to a 5-star review as possible, and read people's feedback, whether it's on cages or toys and things like that. And my last tip for today is if you can't find what you're looking for, whether it's pets or pet products or pet accessories in your town or your city where you're located, then look to the closest big city near you. And if you still can't find something in that bigger city, then do a countrywide search. So that's it for today, guys. As always, I hope that this video was helpful with your research and your quest to find your pet birds, pet dogs, pet products, pet accessories, and more. Don't forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I wish you all a clawsome day. And I'll see you guys in the next video.